UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world.
Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Got blasted, he's still in there, this kid. Look at this. Look, over the top. Oh! Wow. Yeah, he's abusing this guy.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny, I can with the brain Bosco. That new Shane got play them bands like Jimmy Hendrix showing a good talk. Wrote my gun, back you
You guys are scrapping, man.
Look how banged up this dude is. I didn't see this coming. I think he's doing all right, though. Look at the recovery. Look at the recovery. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. This kid's a tough kid, man. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! This should be interesting. You never know. This might be a potential guy. That was nasty.
Look at this. He's down. He called it. He called it. Watch. doing the right thing by controlling the far arm. Very good. Very good. Very good, kid. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! It's on! Good.
Trenches, won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. I flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the over. Got a question to ask you. Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, or 143rd. All hungry, ham up on the corner. PJ still lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been in the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Put that chicken with the clothes, bruh. I finna kill you with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh.
That kid has a lot of talent and a lot of potential. We're going to do this. We're going to give him a shot in the UFC.
My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your bitch. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running, pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city, load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies, hit up Remy for the pretty gang. Lately I feel like a Beatle, I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad, my noodles was ramen, go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college, I feel like a coach, I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence, I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no Mavericks, you need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics, Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down, wrist busting it down. Yo bitch busting it down, rap game now. I could be a jeweler, neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy, talking fast like Bone Thugs in Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my neck's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo. Business on the payphone, bitches drying up like Taz's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's feet. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the BI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out. Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's a brother you get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to birth. Young, that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What is you talking about? Me and Ferg, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. All spurred by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. What to sell something? I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's a brother you get blown when the gun is up.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight and did so with style points. So here he is making his UFC debut. Now the paycheck gets bigger and the audience gets bigger. Will there be an adrenaline dump? Will he experience some UFC jitters? You have to ask the question, Joe Rogan. We've seen a lot of UFC newcomers succumb to the nerves, fall victim to the bright lights of the famed UFC Octagon. We'll see if it's a factor for this young man tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the Octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here is...
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyotas. All right, here we go with round one. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If Fight Week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of pressure on him that night. So now the stage gets bigger, obviously. Most people expect that he will handle it with flying colors.
Hit him with the jab.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning it in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. He's got power. The left hook hits home. Inside leg kick.
Oh, man, this could be it right here. Hit him hard with that hook.
Hook there, Joe.
Big shot.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
He hurt him with that hook. Body kick with that.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
And he connects there. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Big punch from the top.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Oh, huge kick to the body. Massive right
Huge right hand.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Watch the shot here, Joe.
missed that kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, very nice.
Beautiful jab. How about that shin?
That's a big block, Joe. Just missed with that huge kick.
Both guys really throwing with authority. That one hurt. A perfect combination. Final seconds. Oh, big right hand, yes. Second round, straight ahead.
Let's take another look at some of the action from that round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
Landed that one. Punch coming is blocked.
Nice leg kick. Very nice.
So unguarded right into the pocket. As such, he leans right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out, and get that head off the center line.
Nice leg kick.
Well placed with the kick.
Perfectly timed sweep. He's looking to take the back. Adjust nicely, but in half guard now. And he winds up on top. Looking for that choke. He's switching to the armbar. And now he wants to throw his other leg over his opponent's face. He's got it. He popped out of the armbar.
2 minutes to go. Back to the feet now. Working on a single leg here. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming.
Looking for the triangle here. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. It looks like he's got that triangle locked up tight. Now it's deeper. Any second now he might be forced to tap. This triangle is locked in tight. That's it. That's it. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke,
Well, that's how you seize the moment in the UFC debut as he gets the job done here tonight. And the celebration is on with his coaches and his teammates. 1-0 in the big show. Can't start much better than that.
Said he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. Give it to you like a V-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when they claim you overrated. Flow was slang, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like, damn, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm into hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man. And I don't piece with a nut and a bow screwed in. Don't care what code you in. I'm 8-ball like a deep Trump's new plan. I be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than the collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you throw past it. I'm the maniac, yo addict, nomadic, toe tagging. Oh, that's my dick, you should at it. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You could cry me a river, cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I am rapping for. Just horse, give me ask a Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord and we can see through the night. Let's a crash, of course. I may need to see a psychiatric course, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. Shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course, technique are literally top of the food chain.
So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated...
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of New York City. All right, ready to go for round one, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Oh,
huge
that is
shot
a big
with the
hook.
hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Oh, double jab.
Damaging strike there.
Missed the mark. Nice leg kick. He feints with the kick.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Oh, both men exchange. Look at that, right to the temple. And he's looking for that left. Beautiful timing with the left hand. That's a hard
landed
hook.
a huge hook there, Joe.
Oh, very nice.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Front kick to the face.
Oh, lands that punch. Just misses with the straight right.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Able to check that kick as well. Going for the single leg now. Oh, gets the takedown there, Joe. That'll work.
Nice punch.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nice hammer fist.
And he reverses position. He's looking for the Darce choke. He's got to rotate his body. Locks it into position. Turns towards his opponent. Secures his body. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible! Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here we see a beautiful example of the Darce choke for the win. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to the Darce choke, down!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem.
replacing. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defies all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party you do right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
Tell me what you want with a body. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like I hit it up. I'm like danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. What you wanted, then I and you about to pay for this thing. Yeah, I heard Lito, mommy's he say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dije, ay, que rico, then I bounce finito.
You do right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down. Down. Yeah, often impressed with women who engage in essence. Her vibe is so relentless. I give it not back cause I got the message. Now we slowly dancing, whisper in the ear, why you so enchanting? Grabs me by the waist and replies, I'm attracted to cool and handsome. We step out the bar, so it may start taking off.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Double-digit knockout wins to his credit and a brown belt in jiu-jitsu courtesy of the legend Eddie Bravo. Here is welterweight contender Alan Brahma Joban. Started training Muay Thai back in 2005 because he wanted to learn how to fight. Well, now more than 10 years later, he is certainly fighting and getting it done in a big way on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Tailed.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. All right, round one is underway for Alan Jouban. No shortage of first-round finishes on his resume. He's very aggressive. He only knows one direction, that is forward. We'll see if Alan Jouban can add to that total of first-round finishes on the road here tonight. Jouban gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Connects with the punch there.
He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here. Check that one.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here.
Hit him with that straight left there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
And the kick lands. Tags him.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head. Tries the Superman punch, falls short.
Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, that's a good strike there by Jouban.
Nice body kick right there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot.
Wow!
He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Lands a kick, Joe.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. He blocks the punch. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
And he lands a nice kick.
Tagged him. He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Oh, lands a huge kick, Joe.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. What a fight! Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. There's a powerful kick to the body.
Second round here.
Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now. He didn't miss with that uppercut. Oh, wow, Joe. Head kick lands flush.
Nasty combinations here.
We show you the total strikes. Oh, lands that punch.
Good defense there. Misses a huge hook to the head. That one hurt. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Oh, Joe, how good is that right hand? Dealing with a cut now over that right eye. Now mixing one into the body. So a much different approach for him here in the second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Back and forth we go. That what appeared to stun him. He's got him hurt here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Back up.
Huge block there.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh!
Under a minute to go. Big power shot there. Pretty strong leg kick there, Joe, by Joban. Lands a strike there. Able to check that kick as well. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. That shot is blocked by Alan Joban.
He hurt him!
What a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. He got cut on his eyebrow in that round. This bears watching moving forward. Not the worst location for it necessarily, but the cut man's got to get in there and prevent that cut from bleeding and trickling down into the eye.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here it is from a different angle.
Relax. You're okay. You might rock that last round, but you're fine.
Ariane Celeste is
Ready to fight? Ready.
third and final round.
That last round was absolutely... Whoa! He's got to be careful here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, very nice.
How about that shin?
Look at that. Oh, big left hand!
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Moves to half guard. Out of nowhere, this choke. What he needs to do here, he's in half guard. He wants to get the arm triangle. The first thing he's got to do is secure the arm, lock the head in arm position. Then he's got to get out of the half guard, move into side control, clamp down on the arm, and rotate clock. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission. Absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke. Down!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
sauce, baby. Coolin' on the block and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget me. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address. Rock you right to sleep. Like a little baby.
Gotta keep it on me like a straight jacket, bitch. I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed. I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a that's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How my plane in the past, behind my face in this mask, foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof fast, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe if you don't open the safe. Token an 8, open the door, open his face with this face. Blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories of 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost around with the round, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Wanna see you bleeding? They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. No aura, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the...
Stevie Wonder on the pianos.
And we are ready for live action here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, round one is underway, and how good has this guy been of late? Just wrapping up limbs left and right. The majority of his recent wins, of course, have come by way of submission. He's starting to get into UFC President Dana White excited about just how far this guy can take this thing. He's really a throwback in a lot of respects. When you look at some of these submissions and how he has worked his way towards them, now as the challenges get undeniably tougher, we'll see if he can still produce submissions and work his way into that top five. Punches in bunches, timing perfect. You better play better defense than that. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward.
Nice.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe. Connects with a right.
That one hurt.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big shot.
Push kick there to the body.
Hard hook.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. And he connects with the punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Oh, wow. Look at this.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Lands to the body.
Oh, both men exchange.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
And the kick lands.
Big right hand there.
Oh, very nice.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, big left hook there.
Front kick to the face.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Oh! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Lands a hard kick.
What a round.
And very impressive.
You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Check that one.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, big shot!
He's got him hurt here.
And another one. He's in trouble. Oh!
All right, back to his feet. But man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe.
He transitions to full mount. Out of nowhere, this choke. He's looking for the mounted go-go plata here. The way he wants to get this is, he wants to secure one of his opponent's arms, throw his leg up, and get his shin across his opponent's face, sit up, grab a hold of the head, and pull the head for the tap.
Wow. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Half guard here. Throwing those legs up. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. That triangle is locked in deep. He may have to tap any second now. Outstanding. Set it up. Close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Bell!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.
Trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count up bands. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got Ferragamo holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dump, 20 hoes land where I'm staying. I never doubt you with the left hand. I draw down with the block in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Take it right while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Myself while I'm spitting the 12, drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Dumping the clip while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip so I fell. Joe got that paint coming out through the bell. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail.
We're going to be focused on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. Great combination. Keep that up. Put the pressure on him. There we go. Touch him up. Way to push it. You fight like that, nobody can touch you.
Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
Be smart with our punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. Great target. Make it happen. Defense. Nice distance. You really touched him up out there.
Show me some love, you always wanna hate. But if I give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange, you too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be.
Now let's work on your punch accuracy. Land at a high percentage. That's it, precision. That's precise. That's how champions train.
Give them something they can talk about. Talk out of town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones to call loud. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
All right, so here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He has a lot of fan support in this building here tonight. There is no denying the backdrop to this one. This is very much a rivalry fight. Both fighters have said they'll try to keep the emotions out of it. Easier said than done when there is this type of legitimate venom and bad blood.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, at holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Juggernaut. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Forest, California, USA. Now!
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round one, and let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe.
Caught him with a punch.
All right, so here we go with round one. The jiu-jitsu practitioner and submission specialist will probably go for the early takedown attempt here. You know, he wants this fight on the ground. He doesn't want to hang out on the feet, standing on a napkin in the center of the octagon. He's got to try to take this fight down and set up one of his vaunted submissions.
Drop down for a double.
True on the double leg.
He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. This looks very tight. I think he's got it locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This triangle is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap any second.
And
oh my God! Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
We the best music. Murder rate, murder rap. Who the? Grants, Jackson, Franklin. Got it. DJ Khaled. The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent $300,000 a better, that's on all the cars. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he don't. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's enemy. All my hard work me lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like I found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses, and the trappers. And before the rapture, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah, I'm grateful. And if you dish me, then I might shoot you. You don't want me to feel it mutual. Half you rap, go to jeweler. I was selling keys to success. I was copying keys out of Texas. New race with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of spade with the purple setting bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. About all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag up bag, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And the feds allegations of how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You trying to get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessing called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She first night that she just miss her calling. Please, I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Hit beneath the AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him calling. Work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like the dope man.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. The jiu-jitsu game of this UFC sensation has already drawn rave reviews over the years, making it a rough night for opponents whenever the fight hits the mat. But he's taken it to a new level, as he has forced each opponent during his recent winning streak to tap out before the final horn. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing 1 or 2 kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, round 1 is underway. We'll see if he can continue what is one of the most impressive winning streaks by submission this division has ever seen. He comes in tonight having won his last 3, all of them by submission. Each one arguably more impressive than the last, and all of them against exceedingly more difficult competition. Now tonight, his toughest test to date. We'll see if he can continue with his winning ways.
The Superman jab.
Combination there. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown here, Joe. That would be his path of least resistance. Maybe try to set up a submission attempt here sooner rather than later.
That one hurt.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Went for the head kick.
Left hand lands flush over the top.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Boom. Shin to the dome. He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though. Oh! Big left hand!
He's got him hurt here. Looks like it did start a little bit.
He tagged him. He's hurt bad. Look at this! Takedown! He grabbed a Kimura here. Got a very good Kimura. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This Kimura is getting further and further. He might have to tap. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura bell.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved.
I'll rock with you, homie. I'll rock with you, homie. I'll go out my circle. I'll go out my circle. I'll rock with you, homie. I'll rock with you, homie. I'll go out my circle. I'll go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I'll go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I'll go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole mood about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause there's always one trying to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me. Cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns. No DVRs to start over. Once it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear out my patience. And bout to make me get you a room with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, gon' leave. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle.
A bricklayer. I labor for a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog. I'm on ships, roll it costs a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods. It could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
the tape for this welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Chunes Arena in Brazil. All right, here we go with round one of a possible three, and after a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him, the octagon doors closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Oh, hook to the head by Ponzinibbio. All right, here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown attempt. That would be a path to trying to set up one of his vaunted submissions and might look to work the ground game here pretty early, Joe. So we'll see how early he shoots and tries to get this fight where he's most comfortable. Kick to the body is there. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Good defense there.
Ponzinibbio gets tagged with that hook, Joe.
Oh!
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Again, working off of that jab.
Good combination so far from both men. Switching stances here. That one hurt.
And he connects there. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh!
Oh, huge roundhouse kick, but it's no good, Joe.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Ponzinibbio's, oh, and he lands another kick there. Beautiful work on the feet. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Beautiful combination.
And just misses with that big right hand. And he connects there, Joe.
High kick! He hurt him!
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in big, big trouble here.
Ponzinibbio going for the head kick. He misses there.
He caught the kick.
Wow! Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big uppercut!
Round two is next.
Let's take a look at it again here.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
How about that shin? Finds his range with the jab. Doing a nice job putting it all together. Caught the kick there, Joe. Oh! Huge right hand! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
He's just picking him apart. Oh, he's going for it here.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Whoa! Tackle. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Powerful right hand. Big Superman punch.
Oh! Oh!
He goes for a head kick and he's down. Body kick, look at that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Oh! Oh!
landed a big kick for the knockout.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You gotta think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight.
Let's see it again. Here it is one more time. And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Contest. 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that, the rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, 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 yeah, this is what you call power. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitors, we can dance. Seize the damage, no more for Pete his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and popped while coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, it's time to bless up area. Good boy, me, I wear a multi fearless. I shot and shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis, and I'm all of y'all happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
We got to get more accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. There we go. Touch him up. Nice distance. Keep working. Right on the button. Great job.
To be acting gracious, end of my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, y'all leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark is a fair warning. Blue to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. Fire at will like block, let me get locked. Get them on too quick, wanna hit it up. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building, stand in procedure. I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown. But I never.
All right, hands only, 2 punches. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. There we go. Make him pay there. Keep training like that, and he still can't catch to you.
I heard you talk a lot of trash in front of cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on a roster. Watch me work. I train too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold their turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenger to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up. If you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get rich. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and then carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today. I know where I'll be, undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
All right, now let's work on your punch accuracy. Land at a high percentage. Way to push it. Let's go. Great job. Man, your next opponent is going to be no match for you. He can't move on your mount. Let's see it. Hold him down, that's right. We got a lot of work to do here. Let's dominate that full mount. Good job. That's it. You're doing well. Get heavy on top and do not let him out. Let's keep that up. I want to see you control this full mount position. Do not let him move. Nice work. There we go. You're doing well. Training like that will not. All right. Heavy in that full mount position. Good job. Keep doing that. That's the way. Keep it up. There you go. Good job. Love that top position.
Remix. That shit we can turn till the sun is up. All of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly
East
reminder.
Coast.
Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come in. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit, every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but it blew it, and I can't get the microphone, and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna. If she really wanna, when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club, and we do this shit again, man.
All right, slips only here. Let's avoid getting hit. You look like a world champion in there.
Come on, don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ask kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Holberg. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Holmberg. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where that toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on a corner. Beans ain't still lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I'm in rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Black and like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental. Mental couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and I. The world is mine. I put the eye in his. His posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like
I want you to control that half guard position. Don't let him out. Nobody in this division can hang with you.
But I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs in Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the mother low. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the Demi would get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up. Like Texas Angel, never was a client. Cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the B.I. chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to birth. Young, that's doing dirt.
Let's get side control and don't let him out. Let's keep doing that now. Hey, good job. Nice work there. Let's keep doing that. Nice job in that position. Great job in that dominant position.
Long Beach popping pill on them, I've been working working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. But to sell something, I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's a bullet. You run when the gun is up. This that East Coast, 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 coast. Call me Mr. East Coast, coast, coast.
Don't let him get up. You fight like that, nobody can touch you.
I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we movie dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm staying. I never dap you with the left hand, I draw down with the block in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk down, lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand, bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the purse. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Up in the cut while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a tail. Left and right hand, I use both on wheel. Right in the left, I can use for the sprayer.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Hard.
You ready? You ready?
Matchup of southpaws here.
Oh, he missed that kick.
He blocks the punch. Kick lands for him there.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he...
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him.
He's got him hurt here.
Using good footwork here, moving to the right, staying out of the power range of that big right hand. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, the head kick lands.
He's doing a good job of throwing punches and kicks from all angles here. Really doing a great job of mixing things up.
Just misses with the jab.
That one hurt.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
And he lands the roundhouse. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Just over 2 minutes to go. He landed that inside leg kick. Joe, that is one well-timed overhand by Till. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Strong kick there.
And lands a good shot. Oh!
Oh, Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
He hurt him. This could be it.
Wow! So 100 minutes ago here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Oh! 20 seconds to go in round one. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, judges couldn't have missed that one. Massive right hand.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another huge kick to the head that stuns his opponent. And here's one more kick to the head that stuns his opponent. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Oh! He's in big, big trouble here. Goes for a single. Look at this, takedown! Back to half guard now. He gets the full mount.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's looking for the mounted gogoplata here. The way to get this is he wants to secure one of the arms, get his shin across his opponent's face, reach up, grab the back of his opponent's head, pull and push his hips forward to get the tap. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook gogoplata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Winning the winner by tap out,
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
Come on, let's take him down. Put him in your half guard. Shot, reshot, let's pick it up. Keep working, that's okay, he'll break.
Take that lead and they clap when he catch that ball. Nowadays straight quick, I see they strap, but ain't got no pause. Law, break it, oh, take us jaw, the biggest fighters of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap it if I ball. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, yeah, I rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music lack a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, Danny Dre and Snoop.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon, and it's these type of matchups, Joe, that really can create superstars and produce UFC history. This is a rivalry fight. These guys have been jawing throughout fight week. They don't like each other, and here in short order, this rivalry is about to resume on the greatest proving ground in all of mixed martial arts.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Matchup of southpaws here. He blocks the punch.
Caught him with a punch.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh! Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Whoa, head kick.
Oh, nice jab there by Breeze. Try to establish that jab. How about that shin? Trying to establish that jab once again.
Tagged him.
Nice kick there by Breeze. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh! Unable to connect it.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That one hurt. Huge uppercut misses.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Breeze. Under a minute now to go round one.
Beautiful! He's definitely hurt.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, big left hook there. Connects with the punch there. And the fighters now separate as the action continues. Final seconds here of round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one. Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy. Stay on him. He's scared of you now. He's back.
Here it is from a different angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
Round two underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Wow! This could be it. High kick! He hurt him. Oh, very nice. Even when you block those, they'll still stun you.
Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there.
Oh, he's in big, big, big trouble.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Looking for a go-go plata. He's going to pull it across the chin. He's got the leg up. He's locking that choke in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Lean forward, pulling on the head. He got it. Nicely done. He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook go-go plata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, down!
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
We the best music. Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin. Got it. DJ Khaled. The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. It's dirty money, help me see the devil. So did it got, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 a belt, that's on all the car. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he don't. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like a found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses, and the trappers. And before the rap chair, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you.
The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Not it. Come on there. That's how you block. I am not gonna let you take shots like that. We gotta start working. All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Push yourself. Good block. Get back in there. Come on. Good block. Not it. Nice block. No. Way to block. Try it again. Dig deep. Great block. Nice work in there today. You look slick in there. Moved real well. I want to see that in your next fight.
Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's king tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we
Let's control this backside position. Don't let him out. Good job. Hey, good job. Let's work on our backside position a little bit. Hold him down, that's right. Nice work there. That's the way, keep it up. Good job. Love that top position.
Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Oh, they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating, 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Little homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a four. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defines all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Prelims no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins. Looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. If he can close...
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Tunes Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, round one underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying.
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Hard left hand. really missed with that right hand. Oh.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands into the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. In on a single here. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's got some of the best chokes in the game. He's going for one now.
He's locking that choke in. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Got caught in the choke. He didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Nick
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first.
You ready? You ready?
Matchup of southpaws here. Blocks the shot. Damaging strike there. Right hand upstairs.
They're going after it quick here.
Punches blocked. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
That one hurt.
Well,
he hurt him. This could be it right here. Oh, he's going for it here. Slightly deflected.
Effective strike there by Diaz.
Hard hook.
Oh, straight right.
Big shots.
Oh!
Big shot to the head. He's stunned.
He's got hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Big straight punch. Very nice. Spinning back fist.
How about that shin?
And stuffed. Nicely done by Diaz. Oh, he tagged him with the left.
He's got him hurt here.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, Superman punch.
And they move out of the clinch.
And he lands a big left hand there.
Look at this, takedown. He's looking for the mounted gogoplata. He's got the leg up. And he's out of it. He hip escapes from the full mount. Now he gets the full mount again.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
And he's free. That was a deep arm bar. Inside control. Oh, he nailed the gogoplata. He's got this choke sunk in tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. And let's take a look at that from a different camera.
Ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, you know he can wrestle with the best of them, but part of the issue he was having is when he would...
He's hurt! Head kick!
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Goes for a single.
That one appeared to stun him.
Can he hang on? Big shots!
Big body shot.
Body. Nice takedown. We grabbed an arm triangle here. He's out of the arm triangle. Full mount, look at this. He's looking for the mounted gogoplata. Oh, and he's out.
Working on another choke here.
He's looking for the mounted gogoplata here. The way he wants to get this is, he wants to secure one of his opponent's arms, throw his leg up, and get his shin across his opponent's face, sit up, grab a hold of the head. Wow. In half guard, and now he's in full mount.
Trying for a submission here, Joe, or so it appears.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. It looks like he's got the arm bar locked up. Now it's deeper. He may have to tap any second now. This arm bar is very tight. You got it.
Here we go. All right, so here we go, early round one, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs, obviously the crowd is full, packed to the nines here, main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Ooh,
hit him
nice
hard with that hook.
Knee to the body.
Single attempt. And he gets the single leg. Whoa, Kimura attempt. It looks like he's got that Kimura locked up tight. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh my God! Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura bell.
So first main card fight for him and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.
I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Yeah, yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you feel? That you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole mood about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always what? Trying to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns. No videos to start over. Once it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear out my patience. And bout to make me get you a room with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, gone lean. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out
out my circle.